What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Jared here from Gunpla University, and if this is your first time here and you're into anything Gundam related or anime figures, you need to subscribe and like. And you know why I can cuss like this? Because this channel ain't for kids, guys. This is not for kids, you understand? Everything up here is 18 and up, motherfucker. What's going on guys? Welcome back to the channel. Jared here from Gunpla University, and if this is your first time here and you're a fan of Gundam model kits or anime related figures, be sure to like and subscribe and make sure you hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our newest videos. So what's going on guys? Jumping right into things here. Today we're checking out these universal units that we have here, and we've got about 5 or 6 of these. And we're gonna open these guys up and see what they're all about in here. So these universal units we actually got from our trip to New York for Anime NYC, and these were some of the prizes that were, not prizes, but these were some of the items that were inside of the Bluefin mystery bags that they had there at the Bluefin booth. So we're gonna go ahead and open these up and check them out. But real quick, I'll show you guys the box here. This is the front side of the box. So you see we've got Granddad as well as Shars, as well as the Alex and Barbados on the front of this one here. And on the side, not much here or here on this side either. But if we look here at the top here, we can see where it tells us what's inside, and it does say an A or B. So I think this is gonna be kind of similar to some of the other kits that we've gotten, which I forget what those were called. Kind of similar to the blind box kits that we got, where it was the clear versus the gunmetal, the like model kits. I think it's gonna be kind of like that, where there's 2 different options. And looking here on the back here, you can see where they have Granddad, but it looks like they have them in 2 different configurations. And that seems to be the case for all the kits here on the back. So I think we have a possibility to get either one of these types in here. So with this one being Barbados here, I expect that we will see one of these 2 kits, right? So let's go ahead and break into this thing and see what we get. Oh wow, so this is actually kind of surprising. I thought that this was gonna be completely built already, but this is actually on runners in here, which is way different than what I thought this was gonna be. So, we've got 2 bags here. Here's the first bag. And looking at the first bag here, you can see that we've got some foil stickers on this side, as well as, I guess looks like some arm parts here, and maybe some leg parts here. Now one thing I will say is, it looks like these pieces are already colored. So you can see there on the leg, how the yellow is already painted in there. So that's kind of cool. Oh, same thing here. On this piece, the blue is already there on this white piece. And in this second bag here, we've also got some more parts. Looks like we've got his V-fin up front. Actually, let me flip it around. So we've got his V-fin here, and we've got his weapon, which looks like that's actually come apart there in the bag. And we've got his main torso here. All right, so we've got everything broken out of the bag here. And yeah, I gotta say, I'm still really surprised. I really thought that this was going to be a figure in here, and we were just gonna receive one of the 2 figures, but I mean, this stuff is on runners, so that would classify this as a kit. So we're actually gonna have to build these and put these together. But it's not a bad surprise, it's just different from what I thought we were gonna get. So let's see here. Any instructions for this guy? Okay, so there are no paper instructions, but it looks like the box itself serves as the instructions. So if you get one of these, don't just throw your box away, because it looks like the instructions are actually inside of here. So let's break this open. All right, so there we have it. The instructions are in fact on the inside there. So you go ahead and you break this open, and you can see all the instructions in there to assemble this guy. So I'll go ahead, I'm gonna put Barbados off to the side. Let's go ahead and open up the rest of them and see what we get. And at the end, I'll go through and we'll build everything. All right, so let's jump into the second one. And this one should be cool. This one says it's the Zeta Plus. So, oh, and by the way, it looks like there's different versions of this. That first one that we saw there had Gramps, Alex, the Barbados on the front. On this one, we get a couple different options. You've got Zato in here. It's got the Zeta Plus. We've also got the X and the Hygog on the front of this one. So looks like there's a couple different packages that you can get. And this is the only package like this one that I have. All the rest of the ones that I have are similar to the one that we just opened for the Barbados. So let's pop this open and see what do we get again? Zeta Plus. This is the Zeta Plus. So, all right, so just like Barbados, we have an assortment of runners here, mostly molded in gray. And we also have the torso is kind of out here by itself. The torso is pretty much all put together already. We also have a small little set of foil stickers there. And yeah, we've got a bunch of runners. It looks like this Zeta Plus is pretty much entirely gray, other than it looks like we have this one section here that's black, kind of a dark gray almost. And then we also have blue feet. It's got some blue feet there on the runners. And then we have a little bit of white here on the sides of these legs here. So, looks cool. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and open up his box as well so that we can take a look at the instructions. All right, so there's our instructions for the Zeta Plus. So we'll put all his parts on here and build him as well. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the next one. And what we have here is, we got a Gramps RX-78-2, so let's see what this one looks like on the inside. All right, so we've got Gramps all broke out of his packaging, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runners, his main torso here, as well as his V-fin. And then we also do get another little small sticker sheet. And the one thing that I can't really tell right now, just from looking at these kits as they're broke out, is which one of the either A or B kits they're supposed to be. Well, actually, with Gramps, I think I can tell, because if we look closely on the two RX-78s here, one of them has the like gun that comes up off the shoulder and the other one doesn't. And we can see that gun is actually right here. So in Gramps' case, I think we can tell right off the bat which one of these two we actually got. All right, so the next one is Char's Zaku. And I think, yes, so we actually have 2 of these. So hopefully, if we get lucky, we get one of each and not one of the same thing. So let's go ahead and jump into these 2 Char's Zaku. All right, and since we have 2 of these, I'm actually gonna go ahead and open the other one as well before I cut this one out, because with the Char's Zaku, it is pretty evident which one you have, because if we look closely here, you can see that one of them comes with the rifle and one of them comes with the bazooka. So I can see right off the top here that this one is in fact the one with the rifle. So open up the other one real quick and see if that one's a rifle too. I hope that it's a bazooka, but if it's a rifle, one of y'all can have it. And it looks like I got lucky, because it is a bazooka that's in here. So that means that we actually did luck up and get one of each of the 2 Zaku options. So that's awesome. Really happy about that. Sorry, maybe next time, kids. All right, so put this one over here with that one, and let's go ahead and cut out the first Zaku. All right, so taking a look at the first Zaku, so we've got that nice sniper rifle there, and it looks like it actually has, actually no, these look like missile pods for the legs. At first I thought they were for the gun, but I think, are these for the legs? No, I'm not sure where these go. I don't know, we'll figure out where this stuff goes. But, yeah, we've got some of these. The gun looks absolutely awesome. And I am impressed with the amount of detail that they've actually gone to like put into these small little kits. I mean, if you look at that gun there, you can see there's a good amount of detail in there for this little thing. So that's nice. So here we've got, looks like some of the tubing there. We've got the leg and upper feet portion there. We've got the hands and the feet right there. Over here we've got our shield and some of our arm pieces. And here is our main torso with the head. The head does move, which is cool. So we've got that. And we also have got a small little thing of stickers as well. And hopefully these don't suck. I don't know, they're full of stickers. They're probably gonna suck. And so last but not least is our other Zaku, which this is the one that came with our bazooka, and it looks like it actually came with a heat hawk too, so that's cool. And so here we have it for the second Zaku, and it's pretty much exactly the same thing as the first Zaku. The only difference that we have here with any of this is we get a separate runner that then has our bazooka and heat hawk on it, and other than that, everything else is pretty much exactly the same. So rather than have you guys sit here and watch me snap all these together, how about we do a little YouTube magic? Alright, so here we go guys. Here is the final product, and I gotta say I'm actually quite surprised by these. You know, looking at the box, I started off thinking that these were going to be, you know, fully built figures, but they are in fact kits. And I don't know, let me see here. I don't know if anywhere on here it actually calls it a kit, but that's exactly what these are. These are kits through and through. Yeah, they definitely surprised me. And I mean, I gotta be honest, some of these were a little hard to put together, especially because they have really small parts, and these are smaller than even a high grade. So if a high grade is like 1/144 scale, I mean, do I have any 1/144 scale suits hanging out? Matter of fact. All right, so here we have a 1/144 scale Burning Gundam, and if I put him right there behind these guys, you can kind of get a feel for their size. But yeah, their size makes them kind of hard to put together a little bit, just because some of their pieces are really small. But I will say that the two Zakus definitely came out nice. They're definitely my favorite out of this set. Probably followed up by Gramps. They just look the best in my opinion. The Barbados looks a little oddly misshapen, even with the stickers that they gave us to throw in there. And then the Zeta Plus, it's just kind of plain to me. It's all gray pretty much, other than a couple of little stickers here and there. But not really much to say about either the Zeta Plus or the Barbados. Oops. And I'm knocking them over. But it is cool that they do have that AB thing in there. So as you can see, we did get both of the Char Zakus, and we didn't get some of the other variants of both the Zeta Plus, the Granddaddy Gundam, and the Barbados. But I don't know, this could be a good little gift for somebody to put like on their desk or something. I mean, these to me are all trinkets, you know. These are trinkets, but they do help you fill in that shelf. So if you're working on your Gundam collection and you're trying to fill in your shelf, stuff like this is awesome. I'll definitely put them up, and if somebody gave me some for Christmas or something, I wouldn't be mad at it. So, but hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully this is a nice little review for you so you can see what these things actually look like and how they kind of shape out. I'm gonna find a nice little spot on the wall somewhere for these guys. And until the next video, peace.